Okay, so hey, this is in response to the fellow yellows video of why guys are jerks. So, why are guys jerks? I'm gonna tell you from a girl's perspective, because yeah, I'm a girl. I've checked, I'm very sure I'm a girl. So, first things first, why, well, from the guys I know, untrustworthy. The guy's like, well, not untrustworthy as in he'll cheat on you, which also happens, but untrustworthy as in he promises 101 things and doesn't deliver. Like, oh, I love you so much, I promise I will take you here, 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 or I promise I will get you lunch, say, for example. And the day he's supposed to get you lunch, he doesn't even show up. Or he's like, oh, I got no money, sorry. And you're like, come on. I'm supposed to trust you with my everything, and you can't even keep a promise? What kind of guy is that? You know? And then, which basically is like either untrustworthy or unreliable. Like, I've dated a guy and something happens, and it's this kind of thing that you don't want your parents to know, okay? Like, for example, you break something, it's an accident. You don't mean people to know. You've apologized, you've handled it. He goes and he tells your parents, and it's like, why are you telling on me? I got an older sister, she can do that. You, shut your mouth. I don't need you to tell on me. You know? It's like untrustworthy and unreliable. You can't keep a secret. You can't shut your yap. Come on. Another one is like, there are guys that are so insensitive. They don't notice things. They don't realize that you feel a certain way. Like, you're a girl, you're on your period, come on. And a guy should know when a girl's on her period, she will be in a bad mood. Because period hurts. If you're a girl, you understand, right? It's like, ugh. It's seriously bad. It can get really bad. You either want to throw up, you want to scream, you want to cry, you want to do a lot of things. And the guy's like, oh, come, let's go swimming tomorrow. And you're like, I'm on my period, leave me alone, you know? And then he keeps pushing. Come on, man. Stop being so insensitive. You can clearly see she's uncomfortable. She's in pain. She's not hiding this pain, okay? It's not like, okay, alright, you know? She's like, and you're like, let's go swimming? I mean, please, have some common sense, lah. You don't need us to obviously walk up to you when you get on day one of our period and say, hey, I got my period, don't bug me, you know? You should take a hint. Woman goes to the toilet, she carries a slightly bigger handbag. If a woman carries a slightly bigger handbag, chances are she's got a smaller bag in that big handbag which contains pads or tampons or something. Take the hint. Realize that she's not herself on that time, on that day, and she is pissed. She's clearly pissed. So just don't be insensitive, lah. That's why so many guys are jerks. You don't get it. You don't get a very clear hint. Like, never mind. And another thing, if you do something to a girl and she reacts unhappily, like last time I went to a movie with my ex-boyfriend, like during time we were going out, and he'll put his arm around me. And when a guy puts his arm around a girl, you put it on her shoulders, like on the shoulders, not back behind her back. You put it behind her back, she can't lean back. She'll be leaning back on your arm. It's like, ugh, so uncomfortable, you know? Take the hint. She is so uncomfortable, she doesn't like it. Notice it. And don't just continue. You stop. You change your position to help her get more comfortable. So at least she is happy and you're happy. Instead of just you be happy. Because if only one of you is happy, the other one's going to want to break up. Yeah. And it's like, some guys can be seriously pushy. I'm not saying 100% of guys on this planet are like that. But a lot of guys can be really pushy. Like, I want this thing, I will get it. Or, you know, don't be pushy. We don't need people to be pushy. Our mothers are pushy enough. Our mothers are like, you better get good grades, huh? You better get a good husband. You better do. We don't need that from our boyfriends. We need our boyfriend to sit there and take our crap, not give us more crap. Okay? It's like some guys can be seriously impolite, and the guy I dated, he was like, he holds a grudge the way a girl does. I'm a girl. I don't hold a grudge, and he holds a grudge. Like, huh? Yeah, the person was rude to you, person abused you, was mean to you, and you hold a grudge? I mean, why? What's the point of holding a grudge? You don't gain anything. And another thing, some guys non-stop swearing. Like, they see their friends in the morning, what's up, you mother... how are you doing? You don't need that. We don't need a guy that swears every 10 seconds or less. We don't need a guy that's non-stop foul-mouthing people. Maybe every once in a while, like, he, I don't know, stubs his toe, and it really hurts you. Then, yeah, we understand, because it hurts. You need to let out the anger. But if not, then stop swearing. That's why so many guys are jerks, man. I'm not saying all guys are, but like so many are. And yes, we notice when and if you check us out. And for once, can you check out a girl that is not like the hottest creature on the planet? Sometimes the fat girl in the corner has really nice eyes, Sometimes the girl with 101 pimples has a nice body. Sometimes the girl with buck teeth actually has a beautiful smile, Stop checking out only the hot ones. You wanna look at a girl, look at all of us, and look at us as human beings, not as like Barbie dolls that you just go and, oh, she's hot, We are not these creatures for you to look at like that. We're human beings, and we want and deserve to be treated as human beings. I'm not saying all guys do this, but a lot of you guys do. A lot of guys are untrustworthy, unreliable, insensitive, don't notice things, i.e. blur, pushy, impolite, have mean mouths, and hold grudges. Yeah, I wrote it down. All here. So, yeah. This is my response to the fellow yellows. Why guys are jerks. From a girl's perspective, though.